Hi, my name is Matthew. You could also call me Hassan. This is my first video for this channel. Basically, this channel I'm devoting to my language learning interest and hopefully getting feedback from people, meeting other people in the polyglot community. Yeah, I'm trying. It's my hope to eventually become a polyglot. Just to give you a little background. I'm 26 now, but when I was around 12 or 13 was when I first started a foreign language, which was Italian. Um, at first, I studied on my own, and eventually in high school I took Italian courses. Unfortunately, after that, I kind of lost. I don't know if it was lost interest but I kind of lost it, and I got interested in learning Arabic, which I picked up around maybe when I was 14. Um, but when I was learning Arabic, I mean, like it was off and on. I wasn't learning, like I wasn't practicing every day for several years. But rather it was off and on, and a little here, a little there. Um, then I got more serious about it when after I graduated high school, I went into a community college. Then I started taking some Arabic courses, and also that, and listening to recitations of the Quran, and it really helped me a lot with my understanding of Arabic and speaking. Um, but then after that, unfortunately, I kind of, you know, I didn't, uh, I didn't pursue it, as much as I should have, and I started to learn Spanish, which came pretty easy for me. Obviously, part of it because of my background in Italian. Um, but uh, but I never really, at first, I never took a class. It was basically my job. A lot of people from El Salvador and other countries, so eventually I just practiced speaking with them, and I did some traveling. I went to Peru, um, and this was about when I was this was about 5 years ago, I guess, more or less. So, but I never was really like serious. I never studied it seriously. I just basically studied it while I was going along. I did take a class or two, maybe a few classes in community college. But other than that, it was mostly learning on my own, and that's that's definitely my best foreign language at the moment. Um, and recently, I've been picking up Arabic again, which I was surprised. I thought I would have forgotten a lot, but once I went back to it, a lot has been coming back, and I'm probably near the same level I was before now. So Arabic's definitely my second um, best foreign language as far as my proficiency in it. I'd say my Arabic is about at maybe 65%. But my biggest problem with Arabic is speaking with people. I haven't had enough practice speaking with people. Whereas Spanish, I practice speaking it all the time, so that definitely helped me. But I need more practice in speaking with people in Arabic. And obviously I'm learning the Fusha Arabic. I started with different dialects like Egyptian dialect, of course, at first, and I was curious about other dialects like Levantine dialect. But now I'm focusing on Fusha, and also around a year ago or more, actually more than a year ago, I started with Yucatec Maya, which at first the interest arose after seeing the movie Apocalypto, and I was intrigued by it, and I've always been interested in, well, I've been interested in different Native American peoples, and also I go to Guatemala quite a lot, so that. But anyway, Yeah, so I've been on that for about a year or more than a year, and but I haven't been practicing like every day since then. If I'd probably be at a much higher level if I was doing that. But I took kind of a break from it, but now I'm starting it again. So that's my third best foreign language, in efficiency as far as my efficiency in it. Um, I started to get interested in Cherokee, partly because I have, some Cherokee roots, and just in general, I like the sound of the language and whatnot. Um, so I started that maybe in April, which is definitely by far the hardest language I've ever learned, in my life. It's pretty challenging, but I'm still on it. I'm not gonna get discouraged. Also, maybe in like beginning of this month, like a month ago, I ordered a book, Bambara. I started learning that a little bit, but I have uh, also I have a kind of a good knowledge of basic knowledge of Indonesian or slash Malay, um, which I have a lot of books on that too. But for now, I'm just focusing mostly on the three Arabic, just to just to master, perfect my Arabic, and then you could take my and Cherokee. And then as I'll go over in next other videos my strategy for learning languages and my list of languages I'd like to learn. And I look forward to any feedback from you. Okay, thank you.